Now this premium is a real doozy. This is the very last decal sheet for the Starship Enterprise back in 1979. The Paramount sign shop had silkscreened about 50 of these, hoping to get 10 or 15 of them in absolutely perfect registration, and which they just about managed to do. And the guys putting the decals on the model went through 3 or 4 of them because it's such a tricky business, you know, sliding the decals off and getting them just right. And of course, you know, something would slide or would tear or stick or whatever. And once they got all the decals on the model, these sheets were thrown away. And I went through the garbage can and picked out 3. There were 3 good ones, and I picked out 3 good ones. And the rest of them were folded up and wrinkled and tossed. And I kept them. And I auctioned one off at a charity that Gary Brooker and Eric Clapton held about 15 or 16 years ago for a hospital charity that was a favorite charity of Eric's and Gary's. And that went for about $1,300. And then I sold one to a guy up in Scotland for $1,500 back in 2005. So this is it. And I thought, I better preserve this. And so I had it scanned, and I had some prints made up, digital prints on the finest Kodak paper by an absolutely top firm who really know their stuff. And I went through 4 proofs, going back and forth to get the color exactly right. And I managed to do it, and this is the result. And it's a beautiful print, and I've given it some white space, a frame around the edge, and given it a little drop shadow as well. And this is on the best Kodak digital paper, and it's a beautiful, beautiful rendition. I love it. And in fact, this print looks better than the original. And I'll show you. Now they'll look a bit different because the surfaces are different, but in fact, the color and everything is exactly the same. It's just exactly the same. So, frame this, and you'll have an absolutely beautiful piece, and a very rare piece, because not many. I mean, I've sold about 17 of these so far around the world, so that's not many. Now hopefully we'll sell a lot more, because I think everyone who's a real fan would love to have this up on their wall. And I framed one which I have hanging in my bedroom, and this is just an inexpensive IKEA frame that was $35. And I think it looks great. I mean, it looks really good up on my wall in my room. I really like it. So, there you go. And if you decide to choose this premium, I know you will love it, and I know it'll grace your home and look lovely, and you will have helped us towards our goal of recreating the Enterprise 50% larger than she was originally, and 200% more beautiful. So thank you very much. I forgot to add that also included with your decal print will be your certificate, which I will print out on my little basic Epson printer, which does such a beautiful job. Thank you.